guys, Joe Blue, back again, doing a video that I didn't really want to do. Something came to my attention here at 22:11. Kind of just wanted to chill out, but instead I'm going to do this reactionary video to a person who's been commenting in my YouTube videos by the name of I Can Do Better. It seems like he set this YouTube channel up just to criticize me. The only reason why I looked on his channel is because by the way that he was talking, the things that he was saying sounded awfully familiar to people that I've read comments from before, and I was wondering if it was them. Something about what they were saying sounds awfully familiar, like I've read these kinds of comments before. So I wanted to see if I could identify or get a better understanding of maybe who it actually was. Find that this guy for the past the past 3 weeks has been making videos about me. For some reason, apparently it's like he wants to make claims that I'm cheating as well. And obviously I take these kind of accusations pretty seriously. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I honestly, I'm flabbergasted that anyone could even think for a minute that I'm cheating. Normally, like, I wouldn't find these things entertaining or funny. I watched like 4 or 5 minutes of this, and this guy's just fucking talking total fucking bollocks, mate. Like, this, I don't know how this guy could make a video and embarrassing himself like this. But I'm gonna watch through this video. I've got to defend myself because I can't allow some dude making random videos of complete total tosh about me, man. So, you know, he's kind of forcing my hand here. So let's watch this guy's video.
Let's watch Joe Blue, the anti-cheater, actually cheated himself. But before getting into that, let's see here. Rank journey, day 3. Pretty sure aimbotting.
Yeah, sure.
Aimbuddy.
And buddy.
Wall hacks. Every single thing. Game start. Like, weird angle to hold, suspect cheats. Weird angle, snapshots, cheats, aimbotting, game start.
Sure.
Game start. Peter Griffin jump on me. Ping abuse wall hack. Game start. Whereas like the entire thing here. I did damage. This guy might have walls. Pretty sure aimbot. This player is 100% cheating. Game start. Sus. Sus wall hack. Odd angle to hold. Zero visibility. Have walls maybe.
And so what,
Rank
man? Like,
four.
what are you doing? What are you saying? And what's your point? What's your point, mate? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you have a point to just quote my descriptions? These timestamps are there for people's convenience. Like, these videos that I'm doing here, I have absolutely no intention of anybody actually sitting through and watching them. They exist purely for evidence of what my experience in Fortnite is like. That's all that it is. These timestamps are there so that people can just get to any specific part fast if they had any interest whatsoever. I don't know why you're just reading the descriptions. What's your point?
Rank day 4. Game start. Rolls, aimbot shots.
And?
Shield broke, still shooting,
And?
cutting me off from pre-fire.
And what? And what, mate? What? And what, mate? What?
Game 2. No doubt this player has aimbot. Absolute aimbot. Like, what the fuck? How old is he?
37, motherfucker.
Aimbotto,
100%.
Like,
come on, man.
what? 12 years old, trying to learn Spanish?
Trying to learn Spanish?
Portuguese?
No, I don't.
That seems weird. Who even does this?
Someone with a sense of humor.
Never mind. Game 3 starts. Shield guy doesn't miss a single shot. Blah blah blah. More.
Oh
cheats.
no, he's not using correct grammar and speech
Right?
and things. Like, I don't know even what country or nationality he's speaking from. Who does this kind of thing?
Journey day 5. Game starts. Yep. Aimbot.
Is this guy just gonna read?
Aimbot.
Is this guy just gonna read my description? Is it just a 30-minute video of him reading my descriptions?
Karma. Like, okay. He dies. People does that. Game 2. Amber. What you looking at? Looking at the dude around the corner. Like, he spends more time watching people than playing the game.
Well, what do you mean? I mean that's what I'm doing, right? I analyze things. I'm the anti-cheater, innit? That's what I'm doing. I analyze what's happening. I try to think reasonably. Like, is that legitimate? I'm thinking about how the situation is legitimate or not.
I think this guy is the cheater. Pretty sure it's aimbot. Pretty sure it's aimbot.
Yeah.
New game. Pretty sure it's aimbot. New game.
You're gonna have a go at me about, am I 12 years old and don't know English? Can you even read, motherfucker? It says seems like aimbot again. Doesn't say pretty sure nothing. Read, man.
Waltz. Shut up. More cheats. This,
Yeah.
these videos are not Joe Blue's journey to ranked. These videos are watch me die and cry about everyone else.
Is it? Or do you think it's just there to, as I say, demonstrate what my experience playing Fortnite is? There's a reason why I put aim labs at the start of every video, and that's to show people the general sort of skill level I am at shooting and tracking, which is above average. I'm in a decent range of skill. Like, I should be able to win games of Fortnite consistently like I used to be able to do 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I was winning games all the time, no problem, games were fair. And over the past 3 years, it's been harder and harder and harder every single season for me to win games as I keep getting killed by more and more suspicious deaths that seem to be completely out of my control. I just get blazed up, not being able to do anything or being able to fight back. When, go back 3 years, I was dominating servers, mate. I was smashing people to pieces.
Okay, I will get into him cheating.
Right, okay.
Weird to aim at the air, the sky, when you cannot even see anyone. No.
Right, okay. Let me just go pull this back one more second. I'm covering the angle here in case, just in case somebody might happen to come around this alcove here. I'm just covering the angle. I'm not aiming at the sky over here. I'm covering this corner here. Do you know what I mean? I'm not looking up at the sky. You know what I mean? What fucking cheat would I be using to look at the sky? Do you have some kind of personal experience with some kind of skybox cheat? If you look at the sky, it kills a random player. Like, do you have like some knowledge of this sky looking cheat that you presume that I'm using?
Aim at the air, the sky, when you cannot even see anyone. No reason.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna see anyone in the sky, but I'm covering this angle in it just in case someone might happen to run around that corner. I don't know if anyone's waiting there. I'm paranoid, mate. Could be a wall hacker behind that fucking wall who's been watching me approach, sitting there like a little goblin. Can't wait for Joe Blue to come around the corner, sit around here with my wall hacks on, and I'm gonna pop out, surprise motherfucker, and fucking blaze you up in it.
To turn back, you hear shots up there. Okay.
Yep, I hear shots over there. That's right.
But
I know there's somebody over there.
All over the place with your aim.
I'm checking behind me. I'm checking ain't nobody up in that fucking building, mate.
You hear shots up there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm checking there's no one over. I'm just having a little look. See if there's any evidence that there might be a player around there or been there or anything to that sort. I'm just doing my due diligence of having a quick little check there, just in case there's some dude happened to be sitting there or anything. You know what I mean? I don't know what's over there. I'm having a look, innit?
Your shots.
Common sense, innit?
You're still going all over the place with your aim.
Looking behind me. Like looking up, I looked to my right just in case there was somebody on my right hand side. I hadn't checked the right hand side properly, so I thought better give it a quick look just in case there's somebody there.
More shots. I sped up.
I think this is the first time I've used the grappling hook this season. I didn't realise that the left click did the spinny attack.
I'm looking at.
And then I got janked on this stupid edge here. I thought it would proc the climbing animation a little bit earlier, and I didn't think I was going to get like janked on that edge there. Like I'm into the tower because I know I heard gunshots in that direction. So I know there's somebody over there. This guy's got my video muted so you can't even hear that the gunshots were close. I know that there was dudes shooting over here.
1.7. Look at the tower. Still keeps track of the tower. More track of the tower. Quickly aims away. More track of the tower.
I'm just checking there's no one around, mate. I'm checking there's no one around. I'm pretty certain there's a dude around that tower area because that's like the main attraction, right? There's fighting going on there. They died. There's like the thing you can call down with the troopers and key that spawns or some shit to see the forecast or I don't know what the mechanics are of this season properly. Haven't paid attention. I know there's a dude over there. I'm fairly certain there's somebody looting stuff up around there. I'm just checking around here just to make sure there's nobody else around, innit?
Quickly aims away.
Checking the angles that no one's going to come up the hill, you know what I mean?
More track of the tower.
Checking in the distance, checking above me that there's no one over this side.
Quick aims away. More track of
Oh, footsteps. So I know there's somebody's over there now. I definitely know
tower.
There's someone there.
There he
Boom.
is.
Yeah. How the I've got a fucking indicator, dickface. I've got an indicator, man. I know there's a dude in the area already. I see the indicator to show me where he is.
And what does he say? Some pretty bad shooting from me, but...
Yeah, I fucking flopped it. I wasn't expecting him to be that close, and I kind of flopped my shots.
Looks like they have aimbot. Of course they do. Of course they have aimbot. They always have aimbot.
Well, no, not always, but most of the time they do. Nowadays.
They all
Yeah, man. I mean, what can I do, man? I've run in there and I can't. They never miss any shots, mate. Never missing. Doesn't miss a single shot there.
they always have aimbot.
Like, look at this shit. I mean, look at this shit here, right?
They always have aimbot.
Right. I get hit there. I get hit there. Right, look at that shot. That I took damage there. That shot fucking hit me. How does this shot hit me? Look at it. These are the damage things of where it's hit me. This is like silent aim, bro. Like he's hitting me where I'm not. Do you know what I mean? Like it looks like this on my side because he's using some kind of magnetic bullets or lag switch or something like that to hit me where I was. There's some funny business going on here for him to hit me where I'm not. Do you have eyes? Can you see what's happening? Are you doing any analysis to the details or are you just saying things? Right, I get hit once and I get hit again. It's not even where I am. It's like over here. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking aimbot. Is like I'm being hit. I'm like almost. But look at the angle I'm being shot at, man. Did you not freeze frame it? Did you not pause and actually have a look at these shots I'm being hit with? Just from that one there, immediately snap, bang, killed me. Was that another shot that hit me where I wasn't? Right, got hit. Hit me again. I mean, that's barely on me. It's only just to the right of where my model actually is. These shots here should not be hits. You can argue that these are probably still on the outer ridge of my hitbox, probably, but these pellets should not be hitting me and causing damage. And I think that shot hit me again. And look at the angle these bullets are on. They're going past me, yet somehow they're walloping me for a big chunk of my health. Look, that shot hits me, claps me for almost half of my health. These bullets are going past me. They don't even hit my hitbox. Look, it hit me again. Another shot. That's hit me. I'm fucking here. I'm here and I'm being hit. Look at where the bullets are hitting me from. Like, how can you say that this isn't like silent aim or he's got some kind of lag switch or something and he's using it to fucking shoot me? This isn't legit, man. Look, and then he's like, what? Snap. He's like in mid motion running forward, clapping me like that, man. That's fucking aimbot, man. What are you talking about, man? Did you pause it? Did you even analyze the details to make this conclusion? Or are you just some salty ass cheater?
They always have aimbot.
And he's anonymous as well. Clearly aimbot, bro. What are you talking about?
Like, who the fuck does he think he is?
Who the fuck do you think you are, dickhead? You're not even looking. You're not even analysing the situation. You're just pointing to something and going, look, Joe Blue said, who says this thing? This guy's a 12-year-old. Do you have an argument? Are you saying anything of actual value? You're just pointing to me and saying, look, he says this. He does that. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck are you, bro? Who the fuck are you?
Everyone else must be cheating. And then, yes, then he's...
Do you have an argument to suggest that they're not cheating? Do you have anything to input that would refute what I'm saying? I've just broken it down for you here, and you can see all the evidence that the guy's aimbot in. And did you break it down? Did you even have a look at any of these shots to even question if his shots were legit? No, man, you've already made up your mind that I'm some crybaby getting blasted and calling everyone a cheater. You didn't even check the facts, bruv.
spends the next... There we go. The next, what? 11, 12 minutes watching a player.
Yeah, because I want to see if
this
he's...
guy here, because
Yeah,
he's
because...
falling down the same...
Because like I'm playing this in real time, right? I'm playing it right there and then. So I got blasted. I'm pretty sure that guy's got aimbot, but I wanted to see him fight a few other people and see if I can, confirm it. I don't want to just put in false reports. Every now and again, I report somebody that I shouldn't have reported who wasn't cheating. Sometimes I get things confused. Sometimes I knee-jerk react and report people that I shouldn't. And I gotta try and dial it back and I try and, watch just so I can confirm it before putting in reports. Because I can have that tendency to just go, fuck this guy, man. Bam. Hit him with the report, bro. I want to be a bit more, get a bit more evidence because I'm doing this in real time. I can't, if I wasn't playing for purpose of showing uninterrupted gameplay, which is the purpose of this, I don't want to accuse people of editing or cherry picking the quality of my games. I want people to see these, back to back as they happen. If I was playing on my own standardly, just using shadow play and recording like the last 5 minutes of footage in a situation where I'd have got clapped, I'd have Alt F9 or whatever I got it bind to on my keyboard and I'd go and check def and I'd have a look at it and go, is that fucking aimbot? And then I'd check it, and if it was, then I'd put the report in. You know what I mean? I'd check the footage, but I can't do that when I'm doing uninterrupted edited gameplay footage. So I'm kind of watching the dude to see if the dude's fucking using aimbot.
Place Joe is. Joe's going over here then. But still, see. Going down the same place, going back. Footsteps, sure.
Dude's throwing a grenade!
Now,
Dude's throwing a fucking grenade, bro.
this guy here is dead. Joe Blue have No idea who else is around.
Dude's throwing grenades. I ain't throwing them grenades. Are you fucking...
Still keeps track. Keeps track over here. More track.
Right, I see that someone's died here, innit? Let's go back. Right, so someone threw a grenade over there.
But still.
Right, so there's a guy on the left here. I know there's another dude on my right here because I can see that indicator, so I can see this dude. So I know there's at least 2 people here.
See. Going down the same place.
Right, I can see someone's landed here, footsteps, indicator, so I know this dude's ahead of me.
Going back.
Right, and that's the guy on the first footsteps. I killed him. Footsteps here on the right, and the other dude who starts throwing a fucking grenade or something.
Footsteps, sure. But still.
He's throwing a
Now,
grenade.
this guy here is dead. Joe Blue
Yeah.
no idea who else is around.
Yeah, I know there's somebody else dropped. I saw it and saw the fucking indicator. There's at least 2 people here, man.
Still keeps track. Keeps track over here. More track.
Did I see gunshot there as well?
Track over here.
Right, so I saw a gunshot here on my left.
More track. More track over here.
Right. Footsteps.
Sure.
Yeah,
Doesn't
sure.
mean the player's
Footsteps.
coming.
Well, I know there's a player over there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait. There's a player.
Yeah. Imagine that. That there's a footstep indicator,
Normal speed
and
from here.
then there's a player there.
He keeps track of the house. Does not go to the house. Player comes there. Like, he had no indicator other than the footsteps when he
I had no indicator other than the footstep indicator that was indicating whether they were.
himself got closer. He didn't even go close to the house in an attempt to get there.
What do you mean?
The player.
I
He
don't
just
understand
went
what you're talking
camping.
about. Camping?
That's what he's doing.
Camping? I saw gunshots to my left earlier, so I know that there's somebody else around here. I'm using the rooftop to fucking look around if there's anyone there, innit? Camping.
Wall hacking to the
Is this
edge of
guy?
the
I
screen
don't. Is this guy being serious? Am I being trolled here?
to see if that. Why do you scan like this?
Because I'm looking around the local area if there's anybody else here. Why else would I be doing it? I mean, if I'm using wall hacks, that would be pretty shitty wall hacks to be looking to see if there's anybody under the ground.
Aiming to the roof,
Yeah.
not to the entire thing.
Yeah, because I'm looking in my local area. I know that I heard shots, so I'm checking the local vicinity. Like, I don't know why I would really particularly care if there's players in the distance over here, because I don't really have the equip to fight a long-range battle, and I typically don't shoot at people who are super far away. This isn't really a spot to be hunkering down in. I'm just making sure there ain't nobody else in the local area.
Not the scenery, not the hills, not the trees.
Yeah, I'm looking around the local
You're
area,
aiming
innit?
down.
Yeah, I'm looking around
You
here,
have
innit?
absolutely
I'm looking
no
around here.
vision or prepared aim.
Yeah, because what do I need prepared aim for? I've got cover of the rooftop.
And then just flicking all over.
Yeah, I'm looking behind me, innit? I'm looking to see if there's someone behind me, innit?
360.
Yeah, because, you know, there might be someone behind me. You know, shit happens in games, innit? Sometimes motherfuckers creep up on you, man.
Still aiming at the roof.
Well, I'm not really aiming anywhere. I'm looking around with my actual human eyes in my head. There's no one to aim on. Currently, as far as I'm aware, there's nobody in the vicinity, but I did have an indicator that there was shooting going off in this direction over here somewhere. So I'm just kind of scanning the areas and looking for people. I'm not really aiming anywhere.
You have absolutely no chance of seeing if there are anyone over there.
What? What are you talking about, man?
Unless you have wall hack.
For what? Wall hacks for what?
Wall hacks will show you where the enemies are, which means you can stop when you see a different.
Right, because there's just no way that I'm just checking my local area that there's no one there, because I know there was shots coming from this direction.
Shade. Red, teal, blue, purple, whatever it is you set it to.
How does he know all the different colours of the wall hacks, man? I don't even know that, man. You know what I mean?
But he doesn't. He just do a 360. Aims again elsewhere. Why would you aim there?
Because I fucking heard gunshots. I had a gunshot indicator telling me that there was fucking shots coming from here, innit? So I'm checking that there's no one around. I don't know what's going on, mate. You know what I mean?
Here. Again, why aim at the floor?
Because I'm looking in my local area, innit? I'm just checking
He's
around here.
here,
Checking someone else
aiming
around here.
down. He's not aiming at anything here at the edges or there.
Yeah, because I'm looking. Why would I be aiming? I don't know there's anyone there. Like, I have a wider FOV when I'm not aiming. If I aim into a location, I lower my FOV and then I can't see as much in it. So I'm using third person view, so I get a whole view of the area and I can see if anyone's around anywhere. And I'm not really particularly bothered about long distance. This is really the kind of distance that really matters to me. Like, anybody further back isn't really that much of a danger to me, but people that might potentially be over here or on this beach over here or down this bridge or whatever, I might see someone passing around here in these kinds of ranges. These kinds of ranges are more people I might go to go and kill. Anyone further than that isn't particularly of interest to me. I'm looking in my sort of local vicinity for people.
Which would give him an edge if he find a player. Oh no, yeah, he's aiming at the roof.
I'm using.
Because it still makes it seem like he's not looking up here, which he
I am looking up there.
is.
Yeah, I know I am. I know I'm looking up there. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm looking there, isn't it? That's what I'm doing.
Because wall hack. People
There's no walls there. There's no walls. I can clearly see. You know, unless there was a dude in this fucking bush, if there was a dude sitting there, then if I had wall hack, I'd see this guy, right? Or maybe if there was dudes in this bridge, this building here, I could see somebody in there. But there's no walls here, mate. If there was anyone there, I could see them, innit?
wall hack. People are not around. Okay, I can start doing now.
Exactly.
And that then continues for quite a while.
Yeah, well, you know, that's how it goes sometimes, isn't it? You drop down in a place where not a lot of people
For a
drop,
while,
you end
he's
up with
literally
a...
just been scanning the horizon, making sure that people are not around,
Yep.
using his wall hack.
No, using my human eyes in my head, in my face. Those eyes that God put there. He shoved them right in the front of my face so that I could see anybody that was in front of me.
Takes a bounty.
I know, right? Why do I need a bounty when I got the wall hacks in it? Maybe I got the bounty because I don't have wall hacks. It will give me at least knowledge of where somebody is in a close vicinity.
Doesn't care where the bounty is, how far the bounty is, or anything.
Well, I haven't checked yet.
No.
I'm looting. Like, the bounty's still going to be there. Like, I can see on the mini map that it's not local, right? It's nowhere near me, so I don't have to worry that there's anyone close to me. So it's something I could think about later. Like, I can loot up now, insecure that I know that there's probably no one around. That bounty, if there was somebody near me, would have probably showed me that they were there. Like, it would pick the closest person to me, usually, typically. I mean, I don't know exactly how the bounty works, but in my experience, like, if there was someone around here, it probably would have given me that bounty. So by taking that bounty, I kind of know there's nobody else around. I can just freely loot up, get whatever I can get out of this area as best as possible, and then when I've finished, I can have a look where the bounty is, if the bounty's still alive, and if he's close by, I can go kill the dude, innit?
Not even trying to complete it.
Yeah,
You'll
because
see.
that's not why I took it. I didn't take it to complete the bounty. I took it to get information, because I don't have wall hacks.
This here is also gonna be a longer video.
Yeah, sorry about that, mate. It was just because I dropped in this fucking location where not a lot of people dropped, innit? I think it's because I wanted to uncover the area or get a quest on, I can't remember. Or maybe I just didn't want to drop in a hot spot and just immediately get blazed, innit?
He has cleared this room here.
Yeah, I'm looting up, mate.
Goes out and buy. Aims at the door. Goes out
Yeah.
and check.
Aims at the door. I'm going through the door, mate. What are you talking about? What's he talking about?
Goes out and buy. Aims at the door.
Well, I'm using shield. I'm drinking up. I'm in a vulnerable position. If anyone comes through, if they did, they'd burst through the door. I'm just checking the door, innit? I'm checking the access of which anybody potentially could come in and get me. This is called gamer sense. This is what good gamers do. They have like situational awareness. I know that if anyone does come, I'm going to burst through that door. So I know that I'm vulnerable while I'm taking them shields. So I'm looking at the motherfucking door, innit? Because that's where people are probably going to come in. Or maybe through the windows, innit? That's the area where if anyone's going to get me while I'm taking my shields, that's where it's going to be. It's automatic. It's done subconsciously because I'm a good gamer and that I'm automatically thinking about where I'm vulnerable from.
Goes out and check. Standard procedure. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course it is, mate. Of course.
Now look.
Yeah, it's miles away.
There. This is the first time he found the bounty.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at where the bounty was.
Yeah, fucking miles away.
And where is it?
Yeah, miles away.
There.
Yeah, yeah. Miles away.
Extremely far away from him.
Yeah, and so?
He's not even cared about the bounty until now.
Correct. I don't care about the bounty. I took it to get information of my local area. Can you not even conceive of a reason, like logically, why somebody might take the bounty? It's to find out where somebody is. That's why you take it, innit? It gives you a location of where somebody is. And I'm not really that bothered about getting a bounty unless it's right next to me. In that immediate time, it's just to get information. If somebody pops up locally, I know there's somebody there. You know, I've already explained it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm not bothered about a bounty.
And what does he do? Oh, I need to run back.
Well, you know, it's a person I can go kill, innit? But I'm not that bothered about it.
He's continuously scanning everywhere
Well, there's still areas I haven't looted yet. I
to make
haven't.
sure that he is always on top of the players approaching him. And that's why he's taking so good time. He's being like slow with everything.
Yeah, because look at all this shit gear I've got. All this is shit. Green items, fucking blue shit. I've got nothing good in it. So I'm like, I know that there's no one around here. So I'm just making sure that I'm getting the most value out of this area because the next person I might run into is going to have a fucking aimbot. You know what I mean? So I need the best shit I can get while I'm not under threat or under pressure.
I'll just running away. Here. Perfect.
What?
Perfect. Perfect display.
What? Of making sure that there's nobody on that hill there. I'm checking my environment.
Horizon scan.
Yeah. Exactly, horizon scan. What I'm doing with my human eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's good just game sense. Always be checking your horizon. Don't you do that? Like, isn't that what you do? An open world game like this, where there's horizon lines, there might be somebody up there sniping. Like, I've got to check my horizon lines. Got to make sure there ain't some dude that's just going to shoot. Like, what? You don't do this yourself, man?
Well, this is normal speed. Normal speed. What are you looking at there?
I'm just checking to make sure there's no one there, innit?
Behind the rocks. That's what you're looking at. Behind the rocks.
No, I'm checking the hills line.
You look.
Honestly, I
Why
don't
would
even. Honestly, I don't even know why I looked at the sky
you
then.
aim? Why would you aim like that?
I have absolutely no idea, to be honest. I don't know why I've done that.
Like that.
Yeah, it's as confusing to me as it is to you, man. I have no idea, man.
Because there's a player. You can see the shade of a player
Oh, he is fucking trolling, man. This is a troll video, man.
in terms of wall hack. The player falls down, he goes to the player further down again.
So really, I've been debated here. This guy is literally just so salty that he's got to make these completely bullshit arguments.
He's literally aiming directly at a player. And why here? So he can see over here.
That's right, yeah.
He's not changing the scope to follow the edge.
Because why do I need to do that? Why do I need to follow the edge with my gun?
Because he can literally just see it with wall hack. Yes, the anti-cheater is indeed a cheater. And again, he's just moving around to scan if the icons, the player indicators are getting closer and closer to him. But if you look at where he's continuously at on the map, it's the exact same place. If I skip forward,
That's right. I didn't move very far. I actually end up, if I remember correctly, I end up running for the bounty. Then the bounty gets killed, and then I realised that where the circle is, and I thought, whoa, the logical place is to run back where I came from. Uh, so this game was just completely a bust, really.
Look at this. He plays a target over here. Like, I want to go here. This is my
Yeah,
next position.
that's correct. Yeah. Because I'm trying to do this search quests and chests that containers of different named locations, and that was the closest named location.
But then he runs back.
Yeah, I know.
Back to the exact same house he already emptied. And here, there is a person there in that circle. Sure. But he's running over here.
What?
Looking at the player.
Is that what?
Here.
I mean, does that mean there's a player in that circle? I mean, I don't know what those yellow rings mean.
Over here. Not in the direction of the player. Why? Because he's taking cover behind the rock.
I mean, does those yellow circles actually mean there's a player there?
There is the player.
Oh. What? Those yellow circles don't mean that's a player, right? Is it? I mean, that's just coincidental, man. I don't really know what this guy's.
He's
Is that?
literally afraid of engaging. He's
Yeah, because they might have a fucking aimbot, mate.
afraid of fights.
Yeah, because everyone's got aimbot, bro.
And he's making sure that he's positioned in an angle so people running in a specific direction will have harder time finding him.
What, in the middle of the road?
Fighting. What was that? Aimbot?
Aimbot? The guy's like fucking right in front of me, man.
It's following him. Aim down sight follows the player.
Oh yeah, that aimbot. Yeah, sick aimbot, bro. Oh yeah. See that? See how you
Oh wait,
compare
no.
compare my aim to gaming merchant, right? And you'll never see like his aim going wildly outside of the player model like you see on mine.
Aim down sight follows the player. Oh wait, no. That is what Joe Blue would have called it. It's
Mm.
just shaky fucking aim. It's nothing special.
But isn't this video supposed to be about me being a cheater? So it looks like aimbot, but no, it's actually shitty aim, and that's why I think everyone's a cheater. Right, got it.
But this here is exactly why Joe thinks everyone is a cheater.
Why? Why is it? What? Like you just said that. You've not even presented an argument.
It's nothing special. But this here is exactly why Joe thinks everyone is a cheater.
Because I can kill Peter Griffin sliding down the side of a hill. What is your argument, man? You understand, like, when you say that, kind of is assumed that you had an argument preceding it, which you didn't. That's just like saying, I walked into the shop, and then the dude's saying that's the reason why the sky is red. Like, what are you talking about? Why is the sky red? Because you walked in the door. Like, I shot a Peter Griffin coming down the side of the hill, and that's why everyone's an aimbotter. What are you talking about, man?
Because they're tracking better than he is. Like, his aim is insanely shaking, and this here is where
Yeah, it's called human legit aim. Like sometimes that happens. Those inconsistencies, that's what makes it human, bro. Dude,
he is enjoying the previous fight. Like, his entire gameplay is centered around one position and surprising people.
that's generally happens. It's nice. It's funny how I think he just skipped over a kill there
Still got
where I had some legitimate aim. Let's go check that. Let's go check that kill. This player may have had wall hacks and they could have heard me. So yeah, they could have heard me footstep indicator and all that. Checking around, having a look, making sure there's no one around there. I think I hear shooting. Yeah, there we go. So I go back. It's kind of weird. Why would I commit to go in one direction and then as soon as I hear firing in the other direction, go back to where I came from or go back in another direction if I've got wall hacks? But this is probably information that I can do better. Doesn't want you to know, innit? Doesn't want you to see. So I'm creeping up. Oh, he creeps up behind people. Yeah, he doesn't want to show a kill where my aim is actually on point, innit? Yeah. So what's his argument? So this kind of like debunks his argument, also makes it seem like he's watched the video in advance already, because he's basically saying the reason why I think everyone is a cheater is because I've got shitty, shaky aim that's not special, and then he skips over one where my aiming is bob on. I mean, I thought this was a video about me cheating. Why doesn't he use this clip here to say this is an example of me aimbotting? Because then it will contradict his previous excuse that I call everyone a cheater because my aim is shitty. So what is it? Is my aim shit or am I a cheater? Like what's his argument? He's got this bipolar argument. He wants to have his cake and eat it. He wants to accuse me of cheating, but he also wants to accuse me of being shit at the same time. And those two things kind of like they work against each other. Like which is it, man? He skipped over my aim labs as well. He had no interest in showing you the 84k aim labs. 82,000, better than Shroud, mate. You know what I'm saying? Shroud stopped at 50,000 and then missed a bunch of shots and basically complained that aiming up was too hard. What can I say, man?
He was over here. He's scanning for
That's
people.
right. No, I'm
There is no
scanning.
indicator that anyone is in the house.
That's right. Do I need an indicator to have a look over there to see if there's anyone there and check the area? Like I don't know if this guy's being serious. I'm pretty sure this guy's just trolling, right? Like I thought he was legit at first. That 10-minute mark when I'm aiming up at the sky and he's saying there's a player up there. I'm pretty sure the guy's debating me, right? He's trolling, right? This isn't legit, right? This isn't real. Surely, right?
Sure, there's a car coming. Normally, you would either go for the car.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Why he's doing this. I think he wants to try and make the argument that I can just say things and I can make other people look like they're a cheater as well. The difference is I explain with logic why I think something is cheating. You're just saying, why is he looking up at the sky? War axes must be a dude in the sky. I don't know if it's legit. I don't know. Honestly, I think he's trolling me now, but I don't know. Maybe he really is this dumb. I don't know, man. He's been doing this for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if the guy's just maybe mental health issues. I don't know.
Find a hiding spot.
Like either seriously salty because he's a cheater, or like he really thinks that I'm wrong and he thinks that he can do like an impression of me. He's trying to do an impression of me, but he has no logic behind what he says. It's just complete nonsense.
He's just getting away from the car. He's not hiding or anything. He's just running away. Why? Because he knows the people are not coming towards him.
Fucking shooting at me. There's a fucking bullet right there, man. They're shooting at me.
People are not coming towards him.
Well, no. The reason why is because I want to get this fucking quest done to search the chests and containers in different named locations, and this is like the only one left.
But he was wrong. It's a sniper.
It's AI, isn't it? AI.
And player may have wall hack. They could have hurt me. They could have hurt me. Flash footstep indicator. No, they don't have wall hack. They're doing the exact same thing you're basically doing without wall hack. They are looking at the horizon. But they came with a car, so they are there faster than you were.
I don't think I'm talking. That timestamp isn't for the dudes in the car. The timestamp is for the dude that I killed that you skipped over that you didn't want to show because my aim was too good. So I don't know if you're just intentionally taking this out of context or if you just not realized that fact.
And this entire thing here, player of wall hack.
Yeah, you understand how timestamps work? They stamp at the point where this is where thing is. It will occupy that entire space until another timestamp appears. There isn't a timestamp there to say this is where the wall hack part ended. He's got to be trolling.
There is nothing here. Nothing. He's afraid of fights.
Yeah, because everyone's got aimbot, bro.
And back to
I'm
the
not
tower.
scared. I'm just being cautious.
Yeah, you can see something.
That's right.
But I would say that is pretty good tracking.
Yeah, that shot that I missed because I actually over-aimed. I actually tried to predict movement and I ended up going like across too much.
But I would say that is
Well, no, it's pretty bad tracking, really. It was good tracking when the dude was in front of me, but as soon as he went past me, mate, I over-aimed like a human would. But somebody like Gaming Merchant doesn't. He'd have stayed tracked through that entire arc, where a human player would have lost track because of the speed and angle and the perspective change. Like things like that can throw a human's real aim off.
Yeah, you can see something.
That's right. I can see it, boy. Yeah, right there. See, like you see, even saw a slight stutter where like I'm registering the motion, right?
Yeah, you can see something.
Right, so I hit him again,
But I would say that
and then I fucking completely over aim and missed the target there.
is pretty good tracking.
It is pretty good tracking, but not like anything out of the realms of like normalcy. Like if I'd tracked that entire dude all the way across, going bang, 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 that would have been a bit sus.
Like it's even flicking in this exact spot where he needs to be shooting.
Yeah.
Doink, doink, snap,
Missed.
snap. almost because he went out of ADS.
Yeah, because they went past my screen. So going out of ADS to immediately get a wider FOV so I can spin, see where they are, and I tried to hip fire, swang too far right, missed a shot. Like, you know.
Doink.
I mean, look how long it took me to react to him moving. Do you know what I mean? If that was Gaming Merchant, mate, he'd have been following that shit like fucking glue, mate. Look at it. Look how long it took for my brain to like register that he'd moved to the side and had to, you know, recorrect my aim. Gaming Merchant would have snapped on that dude entirely, you know what I mean, all the way through that entire sweeping motion of him going through the air. But a human player, when I lost track of them in the grass, as soon as they appeared, my brain had to react to them coming out of the bush, which caused a delay. Like if I had wall hacks or aimbot like he claims I do, then there'd have been no delay in me snapping to that layer. Like it took a little bit. I even fire a bullet into the bush because I still think they're in the bush, and I see they're not in the bush, and I have to follow them. Like if I had wall hacks or aimbot, that wouldn't have happened. One of the shots was a miss, but I think I fired 3 shots. First one hit, second one missed, third one hit. They went past my screen. I had to come out of ADS to get a wider field of view, swing my aim across, and then I over aim and I miss because that's what happens to human players. They have to react to things. If it was the Gaming Merchant, he would have been locked on like Robocop, going all the way across that entire motion, barely ever dropping his aim at all.
Doink. Doink. Snap. Snap. Almost because he went out of ADS. And then snap.
Snap? Fucking snap. What are you talking about? There's no snap there, mate. That's just legit aim moving up to the target, mate.
Because he went out of ADS. And then snap.
Snap, it doesn't even follow the target. He flies past the aim. I shoot as he goes past it. I move it to his thing, shoot him, he goes past my aim. It doesn't track him. I have to recorrect like a human player. This guy has like no eye for detail at all. He's just saying things, but there's no analysis there. There's no actual looking at the details at all. Because he thinks he can just do the same thing to me and it will just work the same way. It doesn't because the details aren't there. It's not the same.
And then snap. Snap.
Fucking snap, my aim goes off him. The only reason why I hit him is because he's in the FOV of the fucking aim, innit? He's on the absolute edge. Technically, that was a miss. If it was on any other weapon, I would have missed.
Yeah. That is just a little showcase of
Actual human aim.
Joe Blue, the anti-cheater.
Yeah.
Now,
What? Do you have an argument
that is
yet?
just day 3. It's a 2-hour and 20-minute long
Look at this guy. Does this guy do nothing but watch my videos, mate? Dude, mate.
video with lots of crying about other people. Day 4. He's been playing for a little bit. I skipped. This here is interesting. Fight indicators on both sides. But who to engage? A lot of fights here.
I'll probably go for the
what?
what?
I think this person.
No, I think for the one on my right where I can actually hear their footsteps in it. But you've got it muted so you can't hear that in it. Let's go watch it unmuted, hey? Right, so footsteps. I know there's somebody there. The drum bag. See the footsteps again. Shots ahead. A quick look around. I'm pretty sure that they're off in their own business, so I'm not particularly that bothered. Probably more interested if I can probably see this dude. There we go, shots and footsteps. I heard the footsteps right there, you see? You can hear the footsteps. So I know that there's somebody close. Oh, my aimbot, bro. Oh, where's my aimbot? Where's that aimbot when I need it, man? The fucking didn't foot pedal. Stupid foot pedal was broken. It's in the foot pedal store. Look at that. Fucking spaz aim, bro. Look at that aimbot, man. Look at that snap. That sick snap that I did. Look at that tracking, mate. That amazing, amazeballs tracking right there, mate. Fucking hell. Sick tracking, mate. If that was the Gaming Merchant, mate. Whoa.
Over here is about to die. But then there's this here.
Yeah.
Why would you go up there?
Because I heard footsteps.
The assailant.
Because they're fucking close to me.
There. was a
Yeah.
player. Sure.
Yeah. That's right. I saw it in my
The
peripherals.
chaos skin player on the left rolls in seems like aimbot with the angle of that shot. Okay. Like, you don't know how he's that close.
Yeah, dude. The dude's fucking chasing me. He's on my arsehole, man. You know, you can't hear the footsteps, mate. I know that he's coming up the stairs right behind me, man. I can hear him. I saw him. I know he's close. I had to stop the fucking heel. So I know he's going to gain distance on me. So I took the thing to take a cabbage or a small shield or whatever I did to get a little bit of health because I know that I'm in hot pursuit. And I know that he's going to gain distance on me. And I know that he's running right behind me. And I figure, hey, maybe, you know, I can deter him or like slow him down a little bit if I throw a shield breaker. Didn't intend it to actually even hit the guy, but he walked straight into it. I was hoping it would just like maybe make him stop a little bit so I can gain a bit more distance that I'd lost from taking the healing item. Like it all makes logical, makes sense.
I do. Then he says, cutting me off, pre-fire through the air, suspects for walls and aimbot.
Yeah, I mean, the original shot that he hit me on, I was almost like past the door and bang, and he got me. I mean, that's a little bit sus, but the fact that he would cut me off and then he just jumps out, shooting me in the fucking air, bang, 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 like
Okay.
doesn't miss a single shot. Yeah, it's a little bit sus, man. That's a little bit sus. What isn't sus about
What
it?
is it he's crying about? This.
Yeah, I'm expecting him to come out the way I came. I'm expecting him to come through the path that I came, to follow me. He doesn't maybe not know exactly where I am because I'm stationary. The footsteps have stopped. It might be likely that I'm still in the same place, but he doesn't know for certain. You'd think he'll just chase me the way that I came, so I'm waiting for him to jump through this balcony, but instead he might have seen that I'm holding the angle, probably sees me with the wall hack, thinking he's holding the angle. I'm not going to chase him the way that he came. I'm going to cut him off. I'm going to jump through another angle. Either he runs to the roof, jumps off the roof, or he jumps out another window. And I just think that's a little bit suspect for wars, mate. That is a little bit sus. It is a bit sus. Look at that, on the roof. The guy run up to the next level and then jumped off the roof. And he shoots me, bang, doesn't miss a shot, straight in the air.
Shot from
Right?
above. He
Yeah,
jumped
in the air.
from the roof
Yeah,
to get him.
that's right.
This is, quote unquote, pre-fire through.
The fucking dude's shooting sideways, man. Do you not see this shit, man? Do you have any eye for detail at all?
This is, quote
Look at this
unquote.
guy. Look at the guy. Look where he's aiming. Look where this guy's facing. Look where his gun is. Look where he is, bro. Look. Let's go frame by frame. Go frame by frame. Right, slow it all the way down. Let's slow it down, bro. Slow it down. Right, ready? Let's mute him. Dude has already fired. Look at this angle he's looking at, man. Look at the angle, man. Look at this bullet, man! The bullet's coming from here! Look where the bullet's coming from! Look where it's coming from! This guy's not even looking at me! This is the muzzle flash! He's shooting in this direction! The fucking bullet's coming from here, hitting me here! Like, am I taking crazy pills? Do you have any eye for detail? Are you actually looking at these things like I would? Analysing it and logically thinking, is that fucking right? Look at this bullets. Did none of this seem suspect to you at all? Dude, mate, laughing stock. You're a joker, man. Guys, clearly cheating. Clearly cheating. Also, what happened to my wall hacks as well, man? Like moments ago, I had walls. I hit the guy with the shield breakers because I had walls and I knew he was behind me. Yet now it seems like my walls aren't working anymore and I can't see this guy jump from the roof and shoot me.
Wow. It's nothing special.
Nothing special. I'm holding that angle, expecting him to run that direction. He decides to change his direction because potentially he's got walls, sees that I'm holding the angle, runs to the roof, jumps off the roof, shoots me in midair, lands, and then looks in a completely different direction, fires his gun, and then the bullet comes from another angle and hits me where I'm not. And that's not sus to you. Like, seriously, man, like, what?
You have footsteps indicators? The enemies have your footsteps indicators.
Yeah, but he only knows my last position, right? He knows that the footsteps were around here, and then I stopped. I could have crouched walked back into the room to any of these windows and jumped through one of the windows and changed my position, crouch walking, and he wouldn't have known. Like, he could guess, maybe he's in the same place. I think it's still possible that he used walls to come from a different angle because he could see I was holding that angle.
Nothing special. Literally. And people needs to be
Does he not question any of these bullets where they're coming from? Does he not see this shit and question anything?
cheating to get Joe Blue. Okay. And this moment here is the chaos player dying. Joe
Yep.
Blue is saying,
They aimbotted each other.
pretty much confirms aimbot. Same for the other
That's fucking
player. They
aimbot.
aimbotted each other to death.
Yeah, they fucking blatantly aimbotted each other to death, mate. Yeah, of
How is
course.
this aimbotting?
Because
Here,
he's basically fucking locked on to the dude, man. You not see that shit.
there. How is this aimbotting
He just hit them there, bang, close range. Like,
from
that's
either
pretty crazy. Hits him again.
of them?
Hits him again. He's fucking locked on fully. She's locked on to him. They're both basically shooting each other with perfect fucking accuracy while under fire with each other. Then they die at the same time. It's like fucking hell, man. I mean, it's to me that's pretty likely that they probably aimbotted each other to death.
This is just a fucking duel. Okay, okay.
This guy has no eye for detail. I don't know if he's just completely oblivious, completely blind, if he's trolling me, if he's just a salty cheater.
A weird thing to be doing, like I mentioned previously. There, ADS into a rock.
That's right,
Doing it
man.
again.
That's right. I ADS'd into a rock, man. Ain't no one.
Scanning backwards into a bush. ADS into a house.
Typically, I mean, I'm looking at the area, and I'm checking the area. I mean, typically, like when I say, a guy snapped into a wall, potentially there's a player there. Usually, I only pick shots where there's actually confirmation or an indicator that there actually is a player there. If you just say, oh, dude's just snap into a random place, people just do that all the time. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. Let's go back, right?
There.
Yeah. But why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I, if I've got wall hacks and I've got an aimbot and I can lock onto people, why would I lock onto a dude who would be quite far away? There ain't no dude on the other side of this rock, so you'd presume that I'd be locking onto somebody very far in distance. Why would I do that?
ADS into a rock.
Yeah.
Doing it again.
I have no idea why I did that, but I did, yeah. I ADS'd into a rock.
Scanning backwards into a bush.
Yeah, well, you know,
ADS
checking
into
my
a house.
backgrounds, I wasn't specifically looking at the bush, you know what I'm saying? I was looking over there. I didn't know there was a bush there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, look, he's looking to a bush. Maybe he's got war axe and he was checking to see if there was somebody in the bush. I didn't know there was a bush there. I just looked around and go, oh, there's a bush there. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I
Scanning
mean?
backwards into a bush.
Not into a bush. I scanned backwards and there was a bush there. Let's just get the facts straight.
ADS into a house. No reason at all.
Yeah, well, no, I'm checking the area. I mean, I'm looking if there's anybody there. When ADS, you kind of zoom in a little bit. And since like I've got this big rock here and limited FOV, I don't need the FOV to look over here. I've got this tree obfuscating. Here is nothing much to see except this house. And potentially you might see someone running around here or some evidence of a person here. So I'm using ADS to look a bit closer just to see if I can see anything moving there. Just doing my due diligence, man.
Away. ADS into a rock.
That's right, man. I'm ADSing into a rock, man. I don't know why I'm ADSing into a rock. But you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, whatever.
Scanning the house again with his wall hack.
With my eyeballs in my head.
Scanning the side. Yeah, sure. He knows fire. It's basically the same direction as you were looking at.
Not really. Not at all, mate. So you think this snap here of this rock is like this is the cliff edge of the place where the people are fighting, right? They're on this island bit here, I believe. And this goes up, this is like the top ridge. So you got like the top bit goes across here, and then you got like the building that they're all fighting on. I'm not aim snapping to anyone that's over there. This goes like into the ground. Like there ain't fucking no one there, mate. There's no one there to snap on. Use a little bit of analysis, please. Can you use a bit of thinking powers, mate?
Yeah, sure. He knows fire. Basically the same direction as you were
No.
looking at.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not basically the same direction at all. It's the same direction, but it's not the same angle. So, you know what I mean? It's just coincidental. It's not an aim snap for a wall. He's got nothing to tie it together. There's no logic. He's just going, he snaps at a wall. But then with me, I'd have a supplementary argument.
Okay. So we're getting over there, huh, Joe Blue? Like he makes sure to always keep track with his wall hack of where people are.
My eyes, no, I'm keeping track with the eyeballs in my head and my actual gamer skills in it, my actual gamer sense.
Always. And he complains about people being cheaters.
Because they are, you know what I mean? Like,
There we go.
Why? In that aimbot, I picked up the Fortnite aimbot. They brought it out for this season, and it's like aimbot to turrets, to cameras. Yeah, aimbot to cameras and turrets. Check both of those.
We're in the compound.
Okay, intercom pad.
Five,
I thought you
five.
was gonna say I was aimbot in the camera, innit? My
Okay.
mistake.
You know it's on the other side, so you're not caring about the windows.
What? What's he saying?
Okay. You know it's on the other side, so you're not caring about the windows.
What do you mean on the other side?
Compound. Fight, fight.
Yeah, there's shooting
Okay.
going on outside at the back.
You know it's on the other side, so you're not caring about the windows.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I heard shooting on the other side, so I'm pretty sure there's nobody here where I am currently. You know,
Why did
checking
you
the
do
corner.
that?
Checking the corners, isn't it? I don't know. You know, there could be somebody camped in a corner like a little sweaty rat, in it, a little sweaty rat in the corner. Oh, little goblin in the corner. Can't wait to laser me down, man. This is like built-in general tactics of games. I got handled by camping ratty cheaters and the cycle Tarkov, like all them kinds of games, innit? Like you never know when there's going to be a little goblin in the corner waiting to gobble you up, innit?
Because he knows where the players are.
That's why I'm spinning around, constantly checking all my angles, like at all times.
So he's not caring about everything else.
I'm looking around me all the time, snapping. What is
There
he
were
talking about?
multiple angles they could be.
I'm just literally checking the room. I'm look, there's somebody above me now. There's somebody above me. I didn't know that they were there.
Camping, sneaking.
Yeah, sneaking, man. Yeah, I was like ranked in the top 30 in Metal Gear Solid 5 FOB raids, in it, man? Like, stealth gaming is like my forte. I'm a stealth gamer. That's why I play Hunt Showdown. I'm a stealth gamer. I like stealth gameplay. So I am pretty good at sneaking around and being sneaky. That's kind of like my style, but I also like playing aggressively. I used to like playing aggressively, running in, shooting, but since the increase of aimbotters, like killing me, blazing me up as soon as I get anywhere close to anyone, like I'm kind of reduced to sneaking around because I don't like long distance sniper play.
Now they're gone. Like,
What?
the anti-cheater is hilarious when he himself is a cheater.
You got no evidence. You got absolutely nothing. All you can do is state things. You've not shown anything convincing here. Oh, look at that aimbot. Look at that tracking, mate. Look at that aimbot that I'm using. That sick aimbot, mate. Oh, look at that sick aimbot, bro. Sick aimbot. Look at
And
the sick,
yeah,
fucking sick aimbot,
this is
man.
just
Wow, my foot pedal's in the foot pedal store again.
just the start of the game. He's not really doing anything.
Needs greasing. Needs oiling. My foot
Yo,
pedal needs
he's afraid
oiling.
of fighting.
Yeah, because everyone's got aimbot, bro. Everyone's cheating.
But yeah, that's about it.
So I'm trying to like carefully do my engagements.
No doubt, this player has aimbot. Okay, let's look at it. He's coming up here, positioning the car in the right angle. He's continuously keeping track of actions down here.
Yeah,
All the
because I
way.
know
All
I
the
know
way.
that, but I know there's fighting going on over here. So I know for a fact that there are people there fighting, and I'm checking my other surroundings, checking out there's nobody else around. I'm getting information. I'm using gamer sense, isn't it, mate? It's just how skill players play games, isn't it?
It's the actions here. Because the player is then coming up there. He's
I know there's players down here fighting and scrapping, and I'm leaving them to their business while I scan around and make sure there's nobody else that's going to just jump out when I kick the door through, innit? When I make myself known, I don't want to make sure that there's some little gremlin waiting to third party, fourth party, and fifth party goblins coming in to scoop up as soon as I get a kill.
still keeping track over there. Keeping track over there. Keeping track over here. Keeping track over here. And keeping
I'm
track down there.
I'm looking. I'm using
Over here.
eyeballs, mate. Oh, dude.
see his scope.
You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, how do they know that I'm there, man? I've got the high ground. I'm looking everywhere, and I didn't see this until I saw him run in front of my scope. Do you know what I mean? Like, how does this guy know where I am, running to the top of the mountain, turning and looking and shooting at me? I've got the high ground. This guy kept out of my field of view entirely. Came to the top and took a shot at me, man. Like, if anything, I think this guy's got walls. Talking about I've got walls. This guy's got walls. There's more evidence of this guy using walls than me, man. I mean, I'm opening up my my map and looking and setting markers. Why would I be doing that if I had wall hacks and was aware that there was a player right next to me? Makes no sense. I had no idea that that player was there, but they seem to know I was there.
See the reflection of the enemy scope. Now, this is why he thinks it's aimbot.
No. I think it's aimbot because the dude fucking catapults himself towards me and then blasts me in the air through the fucking treetops, mate. Look at that shit. Could he even see me? Could he even see me through those trees? Do you even question it for a second? That the guy catapults towards me, shoots me through the tree line. I can't even see them, and they're shooting me straight through the trees. Perfectly, basically blaze my entire health pool away. You're gonna tell me it's not cheats? You're gonna literally tell me to my face, mate? You're gonna piss on my face and tell me it's rain? It's this guy on, man. I can't do anything. I'm completely helpless. I can do absolutely nothing to defend myself. He's just jumped in, bang, bang, dead. Well, that's it. My life gone in the blink of eyes. He's gonna go, that's legit, mate.
Because your blue cannot react to it, it
How can I react to it? What cow? I had no chance to react to it, mate. This guy's out of his mind, mate. This guy's fucking doolally, mate.
now this is why he thinks
Look at
it's
this.
aimbot.
He banters straight to me, mate. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look where he is. Look where this guy is. I can't see him. And he drops down right there. Bang. Okay, so he did hit me on the ground. I thought he was still in the air. To be fair, I didn't even see him like fall down there. So that's his wall hacks argument gone. I think he's still in the treetops. I didn't even see him come down the side there. Fucking hell. But still, man, like seriously, this guy's gonna clap me up here. I actually thought he was still in the air. Like,
Aimbot.
fucking hell, man, that's crazy.
And he thinks it's aimbot.
Honestly, you don't know how I didn't see the guy drop to my right, man. I thought he was still in the treetops, mate. I don't know.
That. That there. Because your blue cannot react to it, it needs to be aimbot.
I mean, the guy literally didn't miss a single shot, and the dude like rolled in on me because he jumped in and I barely had a chance to react. So he jumps up, I take a shot, and it's just like fucking, I don't know, man. Because I hit him in the tree line, I just didn't see him drop down, innit?
That. That there. Because your blue cannot react to it, it needs to be aimbot.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if I can't react to something, I've got pretty decent reactions and I've got pretty decent aim at times. So if somebody's going to literally put me in a position where I basically can't do nothing about it, that does make me a bit suspicious. And I think it would anybody. I think that's perfectly reasonable. In that instance, I mean, I didn't see the dude drop down. You can see I didn't see dude drop down. So your entire argument that I have wall hacks is completely debunked.
Okay. Why? Because a player killed you? It needs to be aimbot? They need to cheat to be able to kill you. Is that it? Is that what you're saying?
Hey man, that seems to be the case.
Oh, it is. It is what you're saying. Okay.
I mean, prove me wrong, man. You're not proving me wrong. By you stating my opinion, you're not proving me wrong. You're just acting like a smug arsehole.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, and that's it. It's just good to know because you don't have an argument. You have nothing to say that it's not. You just want to state the thing and hope that stating the thing is good enough. And it's not, mate. You need an argument, mate. You got to disprove it.
But possible wall hack. Were you not the one who was actually aiming, keeping track of where he was?
How? The guy fell off the treetop and I didn't even realize it. This guy, like, come on, man. Come
Oh,
on,
right.
dude.
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
But his
That's why I didn't see that he fell to the ground.
game 2 starts 10:20, ends roughly 18:40, roughly. That is 8 minutes and 40 seconds. 18:40 all the way to 30. 12 minutes. He's watching the same player for roughly 12 minutes until he's starting a new game.
Yeah, because I want to fucking check if they're using cheats or not, innit? Like, and this guy's going to use this against me. I'm the anti-cheater, mate. That's what I'm doing. I'm the eye in the sky. I'm Frank Castle. I'm the Punisher. I'm the Daredevil. Coming for you cheaters.
Why? I thought this was your ranked journey, not everyone else's.
But I'm not watching their ranked journey. I'm looking for evidence, innit?
Clip it out. If you want to show us your ranked journey, then don't show us everyone else's gameplay.
Yeah, maybe I should write in the description what the purpose of this video is. But yeah, like I say, is to show what my quality of games are like with unedited, uninterrupted gameplay. And if I'm calling somebody an aimbotter, then I want people who are watching it to see that there's like evidence that this person is aimbotting. That I'm not just crazy. Why does this need explaining? Why does this guy need this explaining to him, man? Like, I want to see if they're cheating and I want to have more evidence.
That's not how things work. Okay. He got tired of dying, and yet he doesn't stop wall hacking.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a player there.
footsteps, man. Right, right. I mean, for a person who's using wall hacks and aimbot like this guy claims that he have, you know, I've only been able to win one game this season, and the last game that I won before that one was 10 months ago, nearly a year ago, that I won my last game of Fortnite. Holy moly!
There's a player there. Footsteps. Fair. Here. There's a player there. Footsteps. Fair.
I'm jumping up the side of the wall, man. That's just purely coincidental, right? I just picked up the box,
Here.
picked up the chest, and I'm
There's
literally just jumping up the
player
wall.
there.
I'm
Footsteps.
jumping up the wall. Is he trying to say that I'm moving that way because there's a player over there? I'm going up the wall, mate.
Here. There's a
I'm jumping
player
up.
there.
I'm just jumping up the
Footsteps.
wall.
Fair.
That's coincidental.
That's a pretty good aim, but
That's a pretty good aim, but I mean, oh, come on, man. What evidence?
Here.
What do you have anything to support this? Do you have anything to support that this might indicate an aimbot in any
player
way?
there. Footsteps. Fair.
I missed the first shots, okay. Shoot the aim. I take aim. I missed that other shot.
That's a pretty good aim, but himself. So, like, wall hacking is not enough? Interesting. That's a pretty good aim. He got tired of dying, and yet he doesn't stop wall hacking. Here. There's a player there. Footsteps. Fair. That's a pretty good aim, but himself.
But you see, if you compare my aim, I know this is a different game, but you know, if it was the gaming merchant, when he was shooting the video, he'd be going like left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. His aim would have been jittering all over the play model. My aim's perfectly straight. I know in Fortnite, you know, doesn't really care. Recoil not quite the same as it is in Apex, but Apex is still a pretty casual game. I don't think the recoil is like super oppressive. It's not like Tarkov, like where you fire some bullets and your fucking gun goes off into space. You know what I mean?
Player there. Footsteps. Fair. That's a pretty good aim, but
yeah, my aim's pretty tight and steady, man.
Himself. So, like, wall hacking is not enough? Interesting. We have a fight indicator.
I mean, I go through like what, like a 40-minute video of like the gaming merchant, like multiple videos. I didn't take every single kill or every single person that he killed or every single engagement that he was involved in. I could have gone, oh, that looks like aimbot. Oh, that looks like aimbot. No, I picked clips that really illustrated quite well the potential that the guy had an aimbot. I didn't just do it to every clip and go, yeah, he's got aimbot there. He's got aimbot there. I'm picking clips that demonstrate, like, clearly evidence of it being an aimbot. This guy's just going, oh, that's an aimbot. Why? Do you have any supporting argument? Make it a bit more convincing why you think it's an aimbot.
Noise shot indicator here.
You mean you can't say that I snapped to the player, no under aim, no over aim or whatever. You know, you can't say that my aiming pattern, the way it flicks around targets is consistently the same. There's no pattern. You're not building a case or pointing to something that might suggest that it's true. You're just going, that's aimbot.
Two. In that direction. Okay. But he's sneaking long before he gets there.
So, I don't want him to hear my footsteps in it. I don't want him to know I'm there. I'm tired of getting killed by aimbotters. So I can only hope that they've just got an aimbot and they don't have wall hacks and they don't see me coming. You know, maybe I'll get a kill if I can, you know, they don't fucking see me.
See anyone? You know,
I know there's someone there. I see him in the window.
there's someone They couldn't have off
I saw him in the window.
themselves. Okay. Tracking through the thing.
Yeah. Right, let's go back. Let's go. He wants to call wall hacks, but I think he knows that I saw him in the window. He wanted to call
But he's
wall hacks there.
sneaking long before he gets there.
Yeah, I don't want no one to know I'm there. I think I see like his arm flapping or his cape or something flap, and I see that there's a player there.
Cannot see anyone. He
I'll do in
knows
a
there's
second here.
someone.
Right, like there, I saw the cape flap, and I saw there's a player there.
They couldn't have off themselves. Okay. Tracking through the.
I mean, I wasn't tracking him. I didn't know where he was. I saw the gate open. You know what I'm saying? This guy's just, he's got no eye for detail. He's trying so hard to apply what I do to me because he thinks that's all I'm doing. He thinks I'm just going, that's wall hacks. That's aimbot. He snapped over there. Why did he snap over there? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? He doesn't understand that I have logical explanations. I'm pointing to details that might allude to what I'm saying to be correct. This guy's just trying to apply statements of what I'm doing of the same thing, but with no analysis of the details.
Before he gets there. Cannot see anyone. He knows.
Yep, I see his little cape flapping in the window.
There's someone.
So I know he's there. I see that flap. I know that the dude's in there.
Off themselves.
So I see the guy running there. And then I'm going back into hip fire because I'm getting a wider FOV so I can see my surroundings. So if he comes from any other angle, I know where he's going to be coming from. This is all done subconsciously because I have gamer sense in it.
Tracking through the.
I'm not tracking. I'm looking like with the widest possible arc to see the right and the left side as much as possible. But I'm sort of convinced that he's more on the left side. So my aim is a little bit more to the left because I'm expecting him to come from the left side rather than the right side.
Yeah.
And then I see the door open. I'm not tracking him.
The thing. The wall. The fence. And how many shields has this guy got? Doesn't seem to miss a single shot. Didn't he just miss?
How much damage have I done to this guy? Let's just check.
Shot. Didn't he just miss? That were missed a lot of shots right there. Basically, no damage to Joe at all.
Yeah, no damage. Exactly.
Doesn't seem to miss a single shot, yet basically misses it all.
Yeah, but I mean in the actual engagement, I'm not talking about like that shit. That's 44, so 27, like we're talking like what, 52, 40, so that's nearly 100 of his shields, 50 of his main, so he's probably got like, what, 50 shields left, ballpark area. Another 25, another 50 in total, so that should all of his shields gone, right? Done around about 150-ish damage to shields.
How many shields?
You know, I probably did just destroy all of his shields.
It all.
So like, he's hit me. Look at these shots, man. Hitting me where I'm not. These bullets are going past me. And I'm being hit here, right? These shots are hitting me, bro.
Yet basically misses it all.
Right? Those bullets are flying past me. I've taken a hit. I've been hit again. Not where I am, but somewhere else. Right? Another bullet flies past me. Another bullet hits me, not where I am. I'm just literally taking this. Look at this angle. Look where he's hitting me from, man. I'm not. Does he not look at these details and think, yeah, that's a little bit sus? Joe Blue keeps getting hit where he's not all the time. Right? Look at this shit. This guy's fucking firing past me. And I'm taking damage here. I mean, I'd argue that these bullets are flying past me and they're not even hitting me. He's hitting me where I was, right? Is this guy ping abusing? You know what I'm saying? Is he ping abusing aimbotting? Because he seems to be hitting me where I was and not where I am. Again, I'd argue these bullets are going past me and not actually hitting me. Maybe some of these like pellets on the absolute side here, they might be hitting me, but these other ones on the left side, they're going past me, mate. Again, that one might have actually been on me, and that kills me. But I got hit by multiple shots there that were flying past me and were not hitting me where I actually am. Are you not paying attention to this? Are you not going to look at the details and analyze, do some actual analysis to determine why do I think you might be aimbotting? Maybe it's because I'm taking damage where I'm not.
How many shields does this guy got?
Like, no matter how I move, I'm being hit. So, like, in reality, my skills to move and evade probably would have mitigated me quite a lot of damage against a legit player. But because I'm being hit by these ping-abusing aimbot motherfuckers, I'm being hit where I'm not, and I'm dying. My skills are being undermined by these cheats, innit?
Well, for starters, he literally walks with a riot shield.
So what?
So there's that.
And I'm hitting him. I'm hitting him.
You're starting to hit the riot shield.
I'm hitting his legs. I'm hitting his ankles, mate.
Then he swaps weapon to deal more damage.
Yeah.
That's where you knock his normal shield off.
Right.
Yep.
Are you going to point out any discrepancies with these bullets that don't hit me, that hit me?
Joe Blue has no indicator, no nothing. There has not been anything to indicate anything down here. So unless you want to actually go down and loot, why would you go up here?
I actually know there's a player over there because I saw him land there when we landed. I know that there's a dude who landed here, and I thought I'll camp here like a little bitch and I'll see if this guy comes this way and I'll blaze him up from the high ground, innit? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, man. I'm taking advantage of the situation that I'm in. Yeah, you call it whatever, but I want to try and win a game. Got to understand, fucking, if I see a dude running from here, like, does he even show the landing or did he? You know, because this is the point where you think, okay, did he just skip over and then he's just not done his due diligence to actually watch the clips in totality, or is he already previously watched it and he's skipping over a part that he knows will debunk him? Right. Oh, somebody's dropping there. Right, here we go. Somebody's dropping there. Somebody's dropping there. That's the information. I know. I've died there once the dude's already. There. I'm not gonna fucking do it again. Exactly. I died once already. I'm not gonna do it again. And whatever this shithole building is over here. Right. So I stand here. I loot up. Where's that fucking boat and shit? Back over there. Is it down there? It's on the other side, I think. So yeah. You know, if you had the vocals, if you actually hadn't muted my video and can actually like hear what I'm saying, you might know why I'm there. I'm looking for the dude, innit?
And that right there. No. The scan here, you see now. It's to scan through that rock. It's nothing else. It went too fast. This is half speed. Went too fast to see any specific details.
I'm looking for the ships. I'm looking for the ships in the containers. Unmute the volume. Maybe you'll know what I'm doing.
And he was not even on the edge to see if there were anyone on the beach. If you look here, you cannot see the beach. All this is the beach right here.
I'm not looking for the beach. I'm looking for the shipping container.
Here. You can only see that.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for the shipping container. Yeah, I'm looking for the ship container.
I'm only to use wall hack and
Why, if I've got wall hacks, why do I need to look over there? If I've got wall hacks, why do I need to go there and then look around? Like, if I've got wall hacks, I've already seen it. I already dropped it, looked. Like, if I came over here, that means there'll be players here, right? There ain't no players here except for the dude who landed on the shipping containers, which I'm looking for to see if I can blaze him up from the high ground. If I've got wall hacks and I've landed, I would have already looked around. When I landed, I would have seen it all in the air as I was landing. Would have landed, would have looked all around, would have seen where other people are. I would not have run to the edge of this cliff and then start looking over the cliffside with my wall hacks to see if there's people there, because I would have already seen them. Like, this guy is not using any kind of logical thinking process at all.
Scan to see if there are anyone. The same here. To scan and see if there are anyone.
I'm looking for the shipping container. I'm looking for the ship, mate. I'm looking for the ship, mate. I'm like confused.
Sure, he sees a player.
I'm sure. I know there's a player over there. I know there's a player there. I saw him land there. I was convinced that this is where the shipping container is.
But doesn't want to target.
Yeah, I'm looking for the dude, innit? There's a dude here.
He keeps track of the same place.
Yeah, because I'm thinking.
Trees.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, is the shipping container here? Is it behind these trees? So I'm not sure if it's behind this thing here. I'm like questioning. I thought it was closer. I thought it was just like just behind me, and I landed just ahead. But then I started thinking like, oh, maybe it's over here and I've gone too far. But I could have sworn it was close. So I'm like zooming in, thinking like it must be behind these trees. And I'm looking like, is this guy going to come like running through these trees and I can blaze him up here?
Again and again and again and again. The
Yeah, because
trees.
I know there's a dude there, innit? I know there's a guy there.
Why?
Because there's a
What's
guy
there?
there.
What are you
A
looking
guy.
at?
There's a dude there.
Oh, wait. Wasn't that a comment he wrote? Rank Journey Day 5. What you looking at? What's crying about here?
Maybe if you'd watched the whole video and you had it unmuted, maybe you'd have the information that you needed to formulate an argument as to what was going on there. You know, it's pretty easy to, with a muted video, just start saying random shit with no context. Your wall hacking accusation makes no sense. Like I said, like, if I had wall hacks, I would have already seen everybody there. There'd be no reason for me to run to the edge of the cliff and then start looking over the edge of the cliff with my wall hacks. It makes no sense, man. Do you even, like, think about this, like, logically at all?
This?
Yeah, what are they looking at?
Is that what he's looking at?
Yeah, I mean, it looks a little bit weird, right? I mean, they're looking around, they're buying stuff, they're doing mod, they run to the thing and then they turn a little bit, and then they just wait there a little bit. I mean, he could have been taking a little drink and having a little breather, he could have been doing something real world, right? It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but when I see these things, I am going to think like, what are you looking at?
Sound. Might not see any shots or anything. Not footsteps. But you have a headset. You can hear different things.
Yeah, it might help if you unmuted it to see what they can hear, innit?
What's this player looking at?
Yeah, what are they looking at?
Are they looking at the dude around the corner? How do you know there's a dude around the corner?
Because they're right there staring at somebody like that on an angle, like they're looking at a dude through the wall. It looks obvious to me. Let's watch the actual video. Right, okay, so we've got the video here. Play here. Where they're staring at the thing. I'll just mute this. Makes me wonder the reason why they have it muted is because, I'm playing music in the background. You'll get a copyright strike, which makes me think that, he intends to like monetize the content that he makes on me, potentially, which is kind of disgusting, really. So looking over that. Then right there, they like turn and they're looking dead in this direction. And they're just looking on that angle, and I start thinking, like, do they know someone's there? Like, again, they've just like turned and like locked to a character. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're just looking that way, and I'm like, well, what are you looking at, man? Do you know there's a player there? Or was that like right there, the weird jitter made me think they locked onto a person that was around the corner. And then, boom, suddenly like locks to that position. Not once, but twice, right? Looking there, there's no footsteps, and then they just turn to look there, and then they start walking out there, looking. It's like, boom, dude there, and gets a clap. And my original claim was this other guy that's wall hacking.
And how does that dude know there was a dude around the corner?
I know, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm telling you, man. How does he know there's a dude around the corner? How does the other guy know there's a dude around the corner?
And he calls it pretty obvious aimbot here. Not
Yeah.
really. Because that's the same type of thing you're doing with your aim.
I don't go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and you can't pull it up an example of it either.
Not really.
Not really. The slight alternation of your voice, kind of live a little bit. That's kind of what that means, isn't it? That little high pitched. Not really. It's like kind of a little bit.
What's this player looking at?
Yeah. What is he looking at? What is the player looking at?
Are they looking at the dude around the corner?
Yeah. There was a point at which he looked here, and it's like almost like he
How do
knew.
you know there's a dude around the corner?
I don't know there's a dude around the corner, but the way this guy's looking at that corner makes me think there's a dude around the corner. And there is a dude around the corner. So do you think that maybe I see behavior makes me think of a certain thing and then that thing turns out to be true is because the dude in the first place can see through fucking walls? Do you see how it all ties together, mate?
Corner. Pretty obvious aimbot here. Not really.
Yeah, really, most people would attempt to try and aim central to the target. This guy just didn't seem to care at all if his aim was center or not. And I'm not saying that it necessarily proves that it is an aimbot, but if you had an aimbot where if you're just firing and if the aimbot's just going to stay within the FOV, right, it knows that it can get a hit, right? So you're just firing, 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 and the aimbot is making sure that it stays within the hittable range of the shotgun aim. The aimbot itself might not care about staying central to the target, whereas a human player would attempt to keep their shot central, right? They would attempt to shoot the center of the target, like a headshot, or aim center of mass. This guy's shooting the edges, like he's swinging his shotgun left and right, like his crosshair is more to the left and the right of the player model, and it's never really center or head height. Typically, good players will be aiming for. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he's winning these trades, even though he's not displaying the typical behavior of a good aimer.
Pretty obvious aimbot here. Not really.
The inclination of your voice would suggest that, yeah, kind of a little bit. Like your own voice is giving you away that you're being disingenuous in what you're saying.
Because that's the same type of thing you're doing with your aim.
Give me an example, mate. Give an example, man. Don't just say it, back it up.
But what was that player looking at? I wonder. I wonder what you are looking at.
The player who landed there that I saw. Oh, I don't know how to explain it again, man. Just watch the video properly, innit, man?
What are you looking at? Joe, come on. Joe Blue, what are you looking at?
The player that landed
Joe,
there.
what is it you're looking at?
Maybe if you if you watched the whole video and you actually unmuted it, maybe you'd hear what I was saying. Come on, man.
The anti-cheater is cheating himself.
Yeah, you've got all the evidence, man. You've solved this case, fucking Sherlock. You know what I'm saying?
How else would you know?
I don't know. I have no idea how I'd know.
And then you flee.
Yeah,
Because you
because
don't want to engage.
Because I don't want to wait around for a dude I don't even know who's coming. If that guy isn't approaching and I know that that guy's there, then I'm thinking in my head that guy's probably got wall hacks. And if he's got wall hacks, he's probably got an aimbot. So I'm not really going to mess with that dude. Hopefully some other cheater will kill him.
You don't engage in fights.
Yeah, well, you know the circle's coming
That's
in.
the problem with you.
I want to
think
loot up
everyone
in it.
is a cheater because they engage while you're not. I've gone back just a little. Now it's 47-14.
Yeah.
I've sped up, as you can see.
And?
Okay, you looted the camp.
Yeah.
Great. You have looted the camp.
Yeah. That's what you do in this game,
Now,
isn't it?
all
You
done.
loot up.
All done. What you doing?
I'm doing the quest, mate. Use bandages or small shield potions. I'm doing the quest.
What you doing?
Doing the quest.
It was still there just before. What you doing?
Doing the quest, mate. Look at this. Can you not read? Can you not read your screen? Use bandages or small shield potions 2 or 4. Want that 5k XP
What are
in
you
it?
doing?
I want to get that solid snake skin in it, bruv. Want to get my battle pass unlocked and shit. Technically, the solid snake skin's a secret skin or whatever, but you know what I'm saying. Want the XP
It
in
was
it, bruv.
also there just before.
Is this guy not like?
What are you doing?
Can this guy not like using bandages or small shield potions, bruv?
It was still there just before. Still there just before. What are you doing?
That's it. I'm done.
Why are you aiming back at the beach where you didn't want to engage?
Because I still know that there's a dude over there, and I'm like self-conscious of it or aware of it, and it's like making me constantly keep checking my rear.
That was 2 minutes.
Yeah, I was doing the quest,
Running
mate.
up the hill, jumping back down. Running up the hill, jumping back down. Running up the hill, jumping back down. Running up the hill,
That's
jumping
right, man.
back down.
Holy shit, man.
Like, why?
Because I'm doing the quest that's in the top left of the screen that clearly you have no eyes in your head. You know what you need, man? You need wall hacks in real life just so you can see the shit that's in front of your face in reality.
And then he complains about people acting in a way that he doesn't like. But that gameplay there makes absolutely no sense.
This guy,
Why would you
like, is he trolling?
spend
I don't know. It's like, I was convinced at 10 minutes he was trolling, but now this has gone on for so long. I honestly just don't know if the guy's just dumb. Is this why people can't see that they're being cheated in games? Because they literally have no ability or any evidence of true cognitive function going on in their brain. Or if this guy is absolutely trolling me. At 10 minutes, I was convinced this guy's trolling me. Now I'm starting to think that the guy's is like cognitively impaired in some way.
2 minutes doing absolutely nothing?
Doing the quest, mate. Read the screen.
It's not because you were under fire or taking cover or anything. In fact, you were actually going further and further into the open and looping around. What was it? 4 times?
I don't know what you're saying, man.
Why? Sure, footsteps, fire. Aimbot? Pretty much.
There's just real skills in it. Just real skill in it.
I heard a car. Saw fire. Also, game sense. Game awareness. Where is it, Joe? Wow, wow. Yep. Aimbot.
I mean, it's a pretty big radius on the shotgun, man.
See here. Where is
Kind of
his
hard to
game
miss.
awareness?
What do you mean?
You see the fire.
Yeah,
He even looks at the fire.
yeah.
Where's the
And
game awareness?
okay, game awareness of what, mate? What?
It's
The dude that he's shooting at? That's probably really far away, and I know that this guy's like really close to me, so I'm like gonna go for that dude.
on the other side. It's too far away from you to be on the other side of the car. It's on the other side of the wall.
What are you talking
That
about?
was day 3 and day 4.
What's
That
this guy?
was
What's this guy
day.
saying?
Where's his game awareness?
Game awareness of what? He's just saying things, right? Game awareness of what?
You see the fire.
Yeah, he's shooting at somebody like in the distance up a hill somewhere that's further away. This guy, I can hear where he's shooting from.
He even looks at the fire.
Yeah?
Where's the game awareness?
Of what? Of what?
It's on the other side. It's too far away from you to be on the other side of the car. It's on the other side of the wall. That was day 3 and day 4. Day 5. Now I have gone through it step by step, clip by clip.
Really? Because it seems like you either miss things entirely or get things completely wrong every single time.
Fight by fight. This here is just a repeat of the exact same thing.
Well,
It's no
yeah, I
different.
mean, yeah, because it's the same every time. That's
So
why I'm
you
doing it.
tell me, is our beloved Joe Blue the anti-cheater? Is he a cheater himself? Because he sure spends a lot of time on his, stop doing that, on his channel.
Yeah,
Cheater, cheater.
yeah,
Cheater, cheater, cheater,
yeah.
cheater, 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 cheater. Cheater, 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 cheater. Steam is on the side of cheaters. Cheater. Cheater, cheater, cheater. Cheater, 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 cheater. Cheater. And then more,
I wasn't cheating, mate. It's an Armored Core video there, man. I was playing Armored Core.
gameplay. Cheater, cheater, cheater. Self-revive is a cheat.
I mean, it's fucking annoying. I think we've got somebody here, probably from the Hunt Showdown community. He's like, oh, he thinks self-revive's a cheat. He's a self-revive enjoyer. He likes self-reviving over and over again to make up for his lack of skill.
Fortnite.
He wants second chance perks. He wants second chance traits to have another go because he actually is shit at the game.
Cheaters. Cheaters. Cheaters.
Yep.
Cheaters.
Yep.
Cheaters.
Yep.
Cheaters.
That's what you'd expect from a dude who covers cheaters. I ain't gonna have cookery videos on here for you, man. I'm not gonna be teaching you how to make a fucking tiramisu. I'm not giving you any fitness guides. I'm not giving you any self-help. This is Joe Blue, the anti-cheater. I cover cheating going on in games. In the games that I play, this guy's like walking into a zoo going, there's an animal there. Look at this, he's going into the reptile section. There's a snake there. That's a crocodile. Look at this. I walk into the reptiles area and all I can see are reptiles. What do you expect you're gonna find, mate? What do you think you're going to find in Joe Blue the Anti-Cheater? You're going to find videos about cheating. It's like, guys stating the obvious. Like, what do you think?
Cheaters. Cheaters. He got a lot of videos accusing others of cheating.
Yeah, because that's what I do, innit, bruv?
But with what I just showed, is our beloved hero.
You showed fuck all, mate. You showed absolutely nothing. You went in and stated things. You went, he's using wall hacks. How and why? Is there any logical argument that proves or even supports the idea that I might be cheating? Because I basically just disproved you at every point. There were even things in the video that clearly disproved you, but you didn't even make the connection. You had no interest in making the connection at all. So it's like, you know what I mean? I just think, you know what I mean? At 10 minutes, I was absolutely convinced when he was here saying that I'm clear, like, he's got to be trolling me. He's trolling me, man. This is a troll. This dude spent 3 weeks making these complete stupid videos. Like, he must be a cheater. He must be so mad and salty that he is going to spend his time, his life, making these ridiculous videos of me for like what? You're not proving anything. He thinks he's being funny or like comedic, that he can apply what I do to other people and it will just work on me, even though that's not what I'm doing. He either completely doesn't understand what I'm doing. He lacks the cognitive ability to actually see what I'm saying is true or can potentially be true. He just thinks I'm saying this and then waffling. So he just thinks he can just state these things and then it just makes it so, like, somehow every time someone looks at a wall, he's looking at a wall. There's no evidence or anything that might support it. There's no argument there. He just says stuff, oh yeah, he's looking at the wall hacks. Because they think that's what I'm doing. They think that's all I do, is that I just look at, oh, he snaps to a wall, he's snapping, he's aim snapping. Like, there's a thought out argument, there's pieces to the puzzle. I'm getting all the evidence and thinking, is it possible that that's what they're doing? You know what I mean? Like, this guy, I Can Do Better, has basically made, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos about me. He's set this channel up just for me, and he's been doing this for nearly a month now. And I've watched his most recent video analysing whether or not I'm cheating, but it's not an analysis. He's just running through stating shit that I've basically debunked. Just don't know if he's trolling or if he's cognitively not all right in his head. Apparently, I've got a, you know what I'm saying, I feel like Alan Partridge right now. Do you know what I mean? In that one episode.
Right. Never find the light switch in here. Oh my God.
I'm just a fan, Alan, that's all. Your biggest fan.
Yeah.
I'll show you something.
Glory be.
It took 14 hours. I fainted 3 times.
Jed, I'll level with you. I'm really scared.
Let's do an interview.
I think that's a great idea.
Do you really?
I think it's the best idea in the world.
Oh, great. Right, well, you can be David Copperfield. And I'll be Alan Partridge. Ha-ha! No, come back!
Not my face! I'm doing a photo shoot for Vision Express!
Alan, I just want to be your friend, that's all.
I'll be your friend.
Great. Will you come and see my brother-in-law next weekend?
I'd love to.
But you can't guess where he lives.
Thank you.
Well, now you know where I live. I hope you'll not be a stranger.
Oh, no, won't be one.
Good. Well, there'll always be a kettle on here.
Oh, great!
See you next week, then. We'll have that pint.
Yep.
Go see my brother.
No way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist!
Yeah, but anyway, man, like, I don't know what this guy's doing, man. I mean, begging for attention. Is he just a cheater? Is just mad salty that I'm just exposing people? You know, he's clearly mad at me for some reason, yet he can't actually make, based off this one video, any kind of coherent or logical argument against me. He's just saying stuff. I have to look at these other videos. I'm pretty sure this guy's just trolling. I can't think he's this dumb, right? I mean, I don't sound offensive or like, you know, hurt people's feelings and stuff, man, but the guy doesn't seem, he's missing obvious details. Joe Blue in colorblind mode is cheating. Does he not he's literally but anyway, man, I don't want to go on too long about this guy anyway. So just some weird dude who is clearly obsessed with my content, that he's taken it upon himself to make videos about me, which is just really, really weird. I mean, I could understand it maybe if you actually had an argument, but he's like, he doesn't even have an argument. It just sounds like he's really salty, really mad. I'm exposing cheaters. He's probably a cheater himself, right? Probably. I mean, I got no reason to think that he's not a cheater when he makes all these ridiculous claims that have been like debunked. Anyway, later. GG guys. Peace.